So welcome, my photographic friend. This channel is not new, and I have to admit that I haven't had enough time to publish regularly here, something I really regret. I would like to thank you for all your emails, notes, and kind wishes you sent my way. In fact, I took some steps in my photographic life to organize more time to shoot, prepare, and share more videos with you. So far, I have been sometimes publishing maybe 2 videos per week, and then for weeks and weeks there was nothing. I really want to change this. I thought, how can I take this channel forward? So far, I have been publishing my videos from my trips, from my street photography, or my travels around North America. And thank you so much for your feedback. I want to continue this. I try to prepare my videos so they are very real and raw, without any unnecessary distractions like fancy music or special effects. I just want you to see exactly how I traveled and how I shot the imagery. Quite often when I prepare these videos, I try to show exact moment I take these photos, and I think you really enjoy it. So all these things will stay. I'm not going to do much, but I was thinking about the part that happens before these videos. I was thinking we could meet twice or once per week, and maybe I could discuss some photographic topics. Please don't worry. I'm not going to talk too much about gear. There are so many channels out there which cover gear quite well, and I don't think that I would like to do it too much. Yes, sometimes I will mention something about gear, but this is not what this channel is about. I would like to focus instead on seeing, on creativity, on the way we construct the frame, concentration, organization, and all these topics that are related to the time before we press the shutter button. I have many topics that I would like to cover with you over the course of the next months and years. And the way I was thinking we could do it, I would maybe talk for 5 or 6 minutes, then you will probably get bored. And then after that, I will share one of my videos from the field. Please let me know if this is something you enjoy, or maybe you want me to do something differently. I also thought about this whole setup here, and I have to admit that for months I have been obsessing about it. I was talking with my good friend Tomasz, and we were talking how could we kind of set up some sort of YouTube studio. And the more I was thinking about it, the less I liked the idea. I thought, after all, the content, great content and great conversations, that's what's important. So I decided to scale it back, just work with the gear I have, 2 simple lights, computer in front of me, so if I forget something, I can take a pic. I know the lighting is not the best. Maybe the sound could be better, but that's not what's really important here. I'm sure you can hear me, you can see me, so I think we can have a great time together. A few more thoughts about the content. It's very important as we go along, you tell me what you like me to talk about. I'm going to share some ideas and thoughts that I share during my workshops with my students around the world. So we'll be talking about seeing the image, crafting the image, executing the image, and all related to these important steps. Today, before we continue, I have very exciting news to share with you. Some of you purchased my first book, Seeing Simplified: How to See and Craft Great Imagery. You should see right now on the screen the cover of this book. So many of you sent me really kind comments. And basically the idea of my first book was to share one image with you and then write a story, a thought about this particular image. Something not very long, short, so you can read it when maybe you commute to work or have a 5 minutes break, and take it, think about this and make it on your own kind of. See if this works for you. My first book was mostly my photographs that were taken on the street, on an urban environment, and there was mostly what I would prefer to call creative photography. And so that was my first book. Just about a few days ago, I published my second book, which is called Seeing Simplified Travel Edition. And the concept is the same. I just realized that I have as many, if not more, images that were taken during our road trips along North America. The concept is exactly the same. Creative work. I'm not talking only about very famous tourist spots, but imagery that we shot sometimes in very small, less known places, but I think you will enjoy them. Take a look. Here are some images that you will find in this book. I present these images and share a few thoughts behind each image. Something that I know that I enjoy myself reading from other photographers, and I hope you will enjoy this book as well. You can purchase this book on my blog. When you go to my blog, you will find all the links, olafphotoblog.com. And I hope you will enjoy it. So let me know, and we will go from there. You may wonder why I write about travel photography or street photography, or should I stick only with one? I truly believe that once you really want to learn photography the right way, you should not kind of religiously stick to one genre. Like I often hear, oh, I'm a street photographer, I won't touch landscape or travel or portraits. Well, I understand the logic, but I don't think that's the best way to approach the subject, because right now so many genres, they overlap each other. So for example, when you travel by car and you stop by a small town and start photographing around, you could be taking so-called a street photo, a portrait, abstract, and you may even include some surrounding landscape. So having this mindset, oh gosh, I'm not touching this scene because I only shoot street photography, well, I would not recommend this. If you want to be creative in your seeing, in your photography, I think it's very important to stop building these artificial walls between genres and the way we see the world. Each of us has something very, very unique that you can add to the world of photography. So why kind of abandoning this idea? Okay, so this is very good, and I think I talk a lot today. Next time I will try to pick one topic, one subject, and share my thoughts. Today we had many sort of organizational issues. So I'm really glad that we covered this. I hope you will enjoy this new format of me having conversation with you, my friend, for a few minutes, and then you will watch me shooting on the street or when I travel. And today I would like to share with you some footage, just part of the footage we shot during a recent trip to Montana. And we traveled in winter, and I have to say Montana in winter is absolutely spectacular. So this particular part that you will see in a few minutes was shot in Bannack. This is a small ghost town in Montana. And when we went there, I had a totally different idea what I would be shooting. But then we entered very old hotel with big windows, lots of light, interesting texture and color. And oh gosh, I absolutely love it. We crafted lots of great imagery. So I think that's enough for me. Take a look. Let me know how you like it. And I will see you pretty soon. Thanks for watching. So hello everyone, we are right now in Montana and currently we are shooting in the Bannack Historic Park. This is a ghost town in Montana, but I found it really remarkable. And in a few seconds I will tell you why. We visited many ghost towns and of course, they are very appealing in the sense that there are lots of history, but also places like this one gives you lots of creative opportunities. So we are shooting today with actually two cameras. As you can see, we have a Hasselblad X1D2. This is the brand new Hasselblad. And because we are inside, so right now I'm shooting with XCD30. So it's in full frame, it's 24 wide angle lens. And we also have a Fuji GFX 50S with 110. And that gives us so many opportunities. What I really love about this building is the play of light inside. And the texture, the color of walls is very, very interesting. So we are going for the wide shots, but also what we are doing, we are doing some, try to get some creative seeing with 110. And in a few minutes, I will show you a few ideas and you will see the photos in the video. Kasia, why don't you follow me? I want to show a few spots here. Look at this corner itself. There are so many opportunities to arrange all these lines within the frame. Here's another idea. Just take a look at this wall hill. Look at the wall, this line, and this line coming here. It's just absolutely beautiful. And actually, a few minutes ago, with the wide angle lens, I included the wall, these lines, and also I included this edge. Just here, so the frame ends here. Why? Because it balances beautifully this element here. So we are shooting in this hotel, I think, like, if I'm correct, Kasia, probably for an hour or two already. But this is the photography that really excites me, because it's not only beautiful composition, texture, history, but it also, by shooting places like this, when light actually falls inside, you train your eye, you train your visual muscles, and this is very, very important. Kasia, maybe let's show them a few more spots. Let's go upstairs. Okay, so let's go this way. Here we go. Another really gorgeous, such a beautiful geometry. As you look from here, you see the corner of the room, the edges of the door. Also, we were shooting from here, there. If you don't think this is a great image, then you need to stop watching right now. Just beautiful.